Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So I was at Target and I saw on like the end cap they had a big thing of Profusion and I got the Infatuation palette. They had a lot of these. They had like 4 or 5. I have a picture if I can put that up. But there's a lot of cool colors and everything, and I remember Tati talking about how their shadows and everything were pretty good, so I wanted to try it out and sample it for everyone. This is the Profusion Infatuation palette. There's 21 shades and a brush, kind of like the Naked palette. And here, I'll give you guys a better look. And then here is the brush. Yeah, so it doesn't look pretty bad. And then I got a lips to go. It's a 3-piece velvet lip kit. And it says it has a lip liner, a matte kissable, and a always kissable lip strobe. So we'll see what that is. And then it is, I think kissable is the shade it is in. So I wanted to give you guys these a little swatch of everything. And I'm going to put these on my lips too. So it's a nice pink. I usually go towards the nudes, and honestly I wear like more lip glosses than lipstick, but if it's lipstick I like the more like sheer rather than full coverage. Sometimes I like full coverage. With the full coverage I like the really dark shades. So I don't know why I'm sniffing it. So here is that pink shade. It's not bad. It does look pretty matte, so not bad. And then it's kind of like a dusty pink. And then here's the lip liner. Honestly, I don't usually use a lot of lip liners, so this is actually going to be like a first for me. And then here is that lip strobe. I think in the package it's like showing you to put it on the middle of the lips. So yeah, it's just like a gloss. So I would put this actually all over. Alright, and then I wanted to swatch a couple of these shades because it's really pretty. It's kind of like pinks, and then it has some purple. This purple is calling my name. That I wanted to do. Let's see how these swatch. It's not terrible. I thought this matte, or was a matte shade, but it has some glitter in it. Let's try. So that was Polite, and now I'm trying this Pillow Fight. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's super gorgeous. And then let's try the Purple Matte. Not bad. And then one more, we'll do this Persona. It is this pink shimmer shade. Ooh, yeah, that's really pretty. Alright, yeah. So I wanted to do kind of like a little eye look and take off my makeup. Just do kind of like a simple one. And then kind of try the lips out. So as you can probably tell, this is my first video. I am currently in nursing school right now, and honestly I didn't really watch a lot of YouTube when I was younger. My boyfriend Jared, he kind of showed me YouTube because he's kind of obsessed with it, and him and his friends played around with it a lot. They did a lot of like funny videos and stuff. But I never even really liked makeup that much. I used some like concealer, and I had this Bare Minerals eyeshadow that I used for blush, and I remember I got the Naked 2 palette. My mom got me that for prom, so that was like all the makeup I used, and so that's like probably what I used until freshman year of college. And then I started dating Jared my sophomore year. Sophomore year, yeah. And then he got me into watching these makeup YouTube videos. And I was kind of like interested, and I started watching Tati. I love Tati. She's my absolute favorite. And so I started watching her, and sorry, my computer went to the other screen. So I started watching her, and then I knew that the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette was gonna be a big thing, and it was coming out and everybody was talking about it. So on that release day, I worked as a lifeguard before, and I like jumped out of swimming lessons and like bought this palette because everyone wanted to try to get it, and I knew it like sold out really fast, so I was so excited that I got it. And it was super gorgeous, and that's kind of like what got me into makeup, because it was so colorful and I could see all these pretty things. And I don't even really wear it on an everyday basis. Most of the time I just wear concealer, brows, and mascara, but when I do play, it's a real hobby of mine. So I just took Polite and put it all over, and then, sorry, I'm trying not to do the glare, and then I'm gonna take actually, I'm going to take Shell, this purple one, and put it in my crease. So, yeah, I got into makeup kind of with Jared's help, and then it's funny because I saw all these, like, what Tati recommended for, like, the drugstore, and I, like, got all those recommendations, and then I kind of went up, like, to other people's recommendations, and then I only, like, I would say, like, a year started buying kind of high-end stuff, because I never thought it was really worth it. I thought drugstore was kind of, like, good enough, and it most certainly is. Like, you can get a lot of good stuff from that, but it's kind of nice to, like, treat yourself, and I thought it was, like, super fun, you know, to treat yourself with some makeup, and I have found some good products that I like better than the drugstore, so I just put that in my crease. And then I'm going to take Twilight right here and kind of deepen up the outer corner of the crease. So I am currently, I don't know if that's showing up real well. Oh, hello. So I'm currently an LPN. I just went through the program, and right now I'm currently in the RN program. So I work in a nursing home right now. It's really close to me, actually, which is really nice. But nursing school is just something else. If you're a nurse and you feel that, give me a thumbs up. Just kidding. But I keep saying it's really difficult, and I mean, you make your best friends of your life. It's awesome, but sometimes it's just so hard because you're placed under so much stress all the time. I'm going to take Tease and try to deepen it up a little bit. But at the end, it's so worth it. And hopefully, if you're thinking about nursing too, try to find like a good, like, make sure it's a good program. Look at their stats and everything, their success rate. And it's really important, because I know even in LPN year, we had a lot of people fail out. And it's really sad to see your friends go And it's just like, it's heartbreaking because you want to see everyone succeed, and we help people as much as we can, but I mean, if you're too far gone, you're too far gone, and it really sucks. But those people, I mean, it doesn't define you if you fail. I mean, right now I'm hanging on to my grades too, so, but it's just so encouraging when you, like, those people come back and try again, and like that's what really matters. If you have a passion, just keep going for it, you know. So what I'm doing right now is I'm taking that pillow fight and I'm putting that all over my lid. These shadows are super pretty. I'm loving this palette. I'm really into purples right now. I got that Jaclyn Hill the Vault, and it was like that glitz one. I forgot the name, but it's okay. And then I got some other purple shades. I've been really big into, I like going to TJ Maxx and Home Goods and Marshalls and getting kind of like discounted stuff. I just got those, you know, those the Smashbox. They're like trios, and they're $22 online, which I think is a bit pricey for those 3 eyeshadows, but I found the one I was actually wanting in my bag, or at Marshalls, so I was pretty excited about that. And then I'm going to take Fuse and put that on my outer corner. Just like that. So lately, I've been really big into American Horror Story. I'm watching Coven right now, and I've watched most of them, like Asylum, I can't think, Carnival, or the Carnival one. And I've watched most of them. Murder House is really good. I need to watch the new season, and I want to say that like school keeps me busy, but it doesn't. I've just been doing other things. But I really need to watch that because I think they go back to Murder House, and I really want. That would be amazing. And then I'm gonna take it's Halo and put it right here. My tear duct. Nice and bright. This shadow is honestly so pretty. It's pigmented, it's blending well. It's awesome. Alrighty. So that looks good enough for me. And then I'm going to put some eyeliner on. I'm going to use this Essence eyeliner pen. It's waterproof. I really like this because it really doesn't really budge at all. Sorry, I'm going to use my viewfinder to put it on. This is like super difficult on my computer. Hello. And I'm thinking about getting a camera. It's just this is so new, so I don't know. Just new to it, to kind of feeling it out. Like all my faces. Alrighty. And then I'm gonna put a little bit more mascara on. I have really oily lids, so it's kind of hard for me to find mascara. Sometimes I've tried a lot that people have like recommended, but a lot don't work for me. So I've actually really found that this Sumptuous Extreme, I'm probably saying that wrong, Estee Lauder mascara is really good. I like the ones that kind of like taper a bit and are pretty big. I'm just gonna apply, and I don't really use fake lashes that much because I'm not very good at them, and I honestly have always been kind of fine with my lashes, but I really want to try them out. I want to make so many different videos since, I mean, this is just like the beginning. Oh, I always do This is kind of the beginning, so lots in store. And I didn't even use my eye primer that I brought out. Great. Okay, so now I want to try these lip products. I'm going to line my lips with this Profusion Kissable Lip Liner. Sorry, I'm using my viewfinder. Probably thinking this girl does not know what she's doing. And the correct answer is you're right. This is really pink. Gotta start somewhere, right? I've also been really into going to concerts recently, and so I really am into Fleetwood Mac, and so I'm gonna try this matte, velvet matte lipstick. But I've been really into Fleetwood Mac, and they had a concert scheduled, because I live in North Dakota, so I usually go to Minneapolis, St. Paul, but they had this concert scheduled, and it was like on a Wednesday or Tuesday, and I was like, well, I can't make it. And they had one in Sioux Falls a couple of days before or after, and I still couldn't make it with my nursing schedule because I have a lot of clinicals. And so they actually rescheduled the South Dakota one, which my friend lives in South Dakota, so I'm really hoping to get tickets, but I work that weekend, so I'm hoping that I can find someone to take it. Really shiny. You know, definitely not my normal shade, but it's not bad. Like the texture isn't bad at all. And then I'm gonna put this gloss on it. This gloss is not bad. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. Alright. And that is it. I don't know if I'll be using these again. It's not really my shade, or I like things a little more than this. I do really recommend these palettes, and I'll probably check out the other ones too, because they're pretty good. And I liked, honestly, the shades that I tried were amazing. So yeah, go check this out. This is at Target, and this was only $10, and the lip kit was only $5. So, and I know they have a lot of different. They have a mini shadow palette that was $6, and then they have other ones of these, and then like whole kits. It's a super good deal at Target. So go pick them up. Thanks. I'll see you later.